Hey YouTubeteers, I'm the Black Cat, and this is Enter the Gungeon. It's a recently released game. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler randomly generated shooter game. So, I'm going to get started. I'm not going to play through the tutorial because I've already done it, and it doesn't really... It's not overly important, it just shows off the mechanics of the game. Which is just basically running and jumping. I think my sound might be a little bit too quiet. Turn the audio up just a bit. Hang on. Does that fix my audio? That has. Probably go down, up a little bit with both of these. Now, hopefully the sound's alright. Yeah, as I was saying, the tutorial just basically shows the movement sets and the basics of how to play the game, which you see fairly quickly how it works. It's you just run around and you shoot things and pick up some new items and do a bit more damage. Just try to avoid everything the best you can. There you go. Also has a dodge roll mechanic, which does give you some invincibility frames. Ooh, get rid of these little sliding dudes. If they are sliding dudes, I'm not exactly sure what they are. That's the little jump roll that gives you iframes. But I believe you only get the iframes for about the first half of the jump, or roll, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of both, really. There we are, just jump through those bullets there. Probably should have waited until those bullets were a bit closer to try that one there. There, that's better. One down, and... two down. Cool, cool. I think I picked up an item there called a blank. Now, what a blank does is it basically... not basically, it just clears all the bullets in the room at a given moment. I don't know if it's all the bullets in the room or just within a certain area, but it's a fairly large area that you can use for excess dodging if you need it. Now, I've just opened up this chest and I've got a new gun. Mega Dowser. Oh, it's a water gun. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've only played this for about 20 minutes, I suppose. So, although I know basically how to play, I'm really not experienced in it. I just happen to be doing fairly well for the moment. I believe that's a key, which I've not used any keys yet. I've only come across a door that needed a key, or was it a chest that needed a key to open, so I think it just picks the better youth. Okay, what's an offering? Offering. The rest is blank. Walk away. Okay, can I drop? I used a blank there and I got a chest. What's this? Maybe that's a clue where it says the rest is blank, and I used a blank there. Oh, I actually used two blanks there. And got an item. Ooh! Got an item chest. This flame gun's pretty cool though. That's quite interesting indeed. Most of the enemies in this game are sort of gun and bullet related, as you've probably seen. Ooh, reload. There's a little bat there with a shotgun shell for a body. Okay, that's everyone in this room. Has sort of an auto-collect of the currency that drops when you finish a room, so that's a fairly good indicator if something's done. To try to dodge everything as best you can because you don't have a lot of health. I believe there are sort of health up items, but I've not come across any yet. Okay, still someone around here, because those currency, I'm not sure what they are. Whether they're empty casings or something like that. There we are, now they're auto-collecting, so I must have finished the room. Now we have, over here, I'm just looking at the mini-map up here, I believe this is a shop, judging by the little picture next to it, but I can't get that way, so I might have to go all the way around. Oh dear. Probably should have reloaded before I got into the room. That's probably something I should try to do. Hello, what's that? Ammo. Mega Dowser refilled. Okay, that's pretty cool. Another chest, what have we got? Now, I think that one took a key. And that gave me an item. Homing bullets. Okay, I'll just go into my... Not that one. This menu here. Yeah, it's a passive item. First invented by the Grey Mouser to cheat at one of the Winchester's games, though Winchester eventually caught on and revealed his targets to appear friendly. These bullets are still exceptionally useful. Sorry. So yeah, I think that's just a homing shot. So yeah, all sorts of items in this game. Just looking at the map there so I can see where I'm supposed to be going. Across this way, I think. And down. Oh dear. Now I've got very little health. So I have to be a little bit careful and not walk into bullets like that. So, there's a death. There's probably going to be a lot of them. So I'm just going to quick restart. There was a character selection at the start, if you missed that. And I've just basically chosen a fairly basic character. I think that they do have different bonuses and start off with different guns. Oh dear. Didn't know he would explode. Kind of walked myself into a corner here, so just trying to dodge as best I can. There we go, that's not too bad. Next enemy, just the one down here. Yep, just the one down here. Dodge through those bullets. Okay, that's all of... yeah, that's all of them. Only one way to go. Haven't watched a lot of gameplay of this as of yet. Only a little bit, so I'm wondering if maybe there are some sort of secret rooms that might show up at some point, but that's just a guess. How exactly do I get this thing to drop? Dodged the wrong way there. Good. Those guys are a little bit tanky. Can take quite a bit. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned these things on the floor yet. They're sort of spawn points that you can travel to from the map. I could just click on one there and travel to it. So it's just basically a sort of a quick travel system. Okay, that was a grenade enemy. They can be annoying. They jump at you a little bit. Ooh, just try the best to use them to your advantage. Try and kill them near other enemies, do extra damage. Cannabis. This basic gun isn't terrible, but the worst part about it is that it takes so very long to reload. Like there. Okay. And it doesn't exactly auto-reload all the time. You do actually have to click at a certain point. Or I could hit the reload button, but that's a little bit slower, I find. Like there. I ran out of bullets and it goes to a reload mode, then I actually have to click. This is a pretty dangerous room. Oh yeah. Oh good, he's dead. Ooh, picked up an extra blank. Okay, now. At some part of each floor there is also a boss fight that you can go to. Though it is probably better to find an item on the floor before you go to the boss. This is the shop. There's a shotgun, ammo, half a heart, or a key. There's also blanks here. I want that gun. I'm pretty sure you can also fight against the shopkeeper, but probably much like Spelunky, that's probably not the best of ideas, and I think that it also then makes it so that you don't get the shopkeeper or any of his items on any following floors. Ooh, another key. Very nice pickup. In the other games of this that I've played, the 2, on top of the tutorial that I did, I hadn't come across a single key. Not that I died that quickly both times. I did... Okay, I didn't finish the first floor, but I did explore most of the first floor on both of them. But yeah, I didn't come across a key once, so I think it might be a little bit like Binding of Isaac in that aspect. That it is going to be fairly random as to what drops. So you might have the good days when I'll get a couple of keys like I have now, and then there might be other times when I won't get any at all. Pretty sure that took a key there as well. Well, that's a sawn-off shotgun. Coolness. Oh dear. I wonder if it's doing more damage, because its firing spread isn't that great. I'm hoping that's being traded off by some extra damage. Reloaded, I'm going back to the other one. So I would prefer to have the accuracy over a little extra damage at this time. I'll go up this way. There is another way to go down, but nope, there's the boss fight. We'll try it. I'm sure I'm going to lose, but I will try it. Yep, I've seen this boss once before. It is sort of a ripped sparrow with a chain gun. Yeah, called Gatling Gull. There we go. And I'm dead already. Alright, I think I'll leave this video here, guys. This is Enter the Gungeon. It's pretty good. I'm going to be playing quite a bit of it. So I'll just say thanks for watching. I've been the Black Cat. This has been Enter the Gungeon. If you like this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if that's what you're into. Until next time, see you later.